charity, Cloudy Foundation, that has recently launched with a focus on young people's digital education. So, and I think he has got something to announce as well in terms of internship. So, let's hear from David. David,
Hi Baz, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, really well, thanks. Very well indeed. Just been watching some of these guest speakers sessions, and have been really fantastic. I think some brilliant advice for your students, and even I'm taking away advice here and writing it down. It's a really useful
Me
day.
too. Me too. Thank you so much, David. And I think people are going to find your session useful as well. So I'm gonna leave it to you and spread the magic.
Brilliant. Thanks ever so much. Well, obviously, thanks first of all to Red Kite for organising this. It's so important to work with young people and prepare them for the future world of work. It's changing rapidly. When I was at school, or Baz and all these speakers, it was such a different world. And within the space of just not even a generation now, within the space of a few years, things change so rapidly. So we've got two sessions happening actually. I'm presenting today about the foundation, and then one of my colleagues, the one of our program directors for the foundation, will be presenting tomorrow about our Enterprise Academy, and we'll be launching some information, like you said, Baz, there. But today I'm going to talk a bit about my journey and also about the foundation and what we're doing here at Cloudy Foundation. Very briefly, my name is David Hall. I'm the managing director of Cloudy Group, and I've run Cloudy Group for the last 20 years. And I'm also the chair of the Cloudy Foundation. And for many years, I've wanted to start a charity because I've always worked heavily in the community, and it's a big part of what I do, not just personally, but for my business, Cloudy Group. And we wanted to continue that great work, working with young people and technology. And we thought we'd, whilst COVID is happening, do something even more difficult and start a charity. But it was one of the best things we've done. And we're so excited to be running this charity with the aim of helping youngsters find careers, work on projects, and gain real world valuable experience of working in the modern workplace. So just a bit about me, because I think I'm probably an example of a student who would benefit from the Cloudy Foundation. I left school pretty early. I left school at 16. I got a job in the summer working for an IT company. And the person I got a job for, he was a small local one-man band. And during the summer holidays, I didn't get paid. I just worked for him and followed him around. And he was, at the time, I didn't realize it, obviously, but a bit of a mentor, a bit of a role model, and someone I could learn many skills from, not just around technical skills, but some of those soft skills around how to deal with people and really what it's like to earn a living and meet deadlines and communicate and collaborate. So I left school quite early at 16 and got a job working in IT and started an apprenticeship. There's not one set path to find your dream career. I wake up every day and I pinch myself and think, how lucky am I? And, I didn't do that by going to university. I did go back and do my A levels afterwards, and I was going to go to university, but I chose not to and started my own business. But I think, today's world is very complicated, and there's lots of opportunities for people who don't want to take a traditional path. And, with help and support of peers and mentors and family and teachers and friends, you can achieve some wonderful things. And, it might be a bit overwhelming at first because things happen so slowly. But believe me, when you look back at your life, it seems to happen like someone's pressed fast forward, and all those small decisions, they add up at the end of the day. So I've always been involved with local charities. So when I was a teenager, I was the president of our local Rotaract, which is like the Young Rotarians. I was involved with our CAB locally here in Buckingham. But, community is really important, and building a community and working in your community, can really benefit you. And as David mentioned earlier, about 6 degrees of separation and building your network. When I started my business, who do you reckon were my customers? all the Rotarians, all these people who knew me as an individual would buy computers from me. So, I didn't do it for that. I did it because I genuinely like to organize events and get involved. But the benefits were that it built my network. So I've always been involved in local charities, and I've always loved to sort of give back to the community, and it's really helped me over the years. And as we grow at the foundation and the Cloudy Group, we're doing some wonderful things all over the country now, which is really exciting. So I haven't just been involved in IT all my life. I have other interests. I've been involved in multiple businesses, including the music industry, the events industry. So you're probably getting a bit of a theme here that I like to. IT is what I earn money in, but I'm just a bit of a creator. I like to create stuff. And that could be, creating a new service or a product that we sell to our customers, or it could be, creating a marketing or a sales strategy, or it could be, running an event, which is really exciting. So just a bit about me really there. So obviously the Cloudy Foundation. So we've created the Cloudy Foundation because we have seen with COVID a huge disruption taking place. Double disruption, and obviously the world is changing at an incredible rate, and young people need to be equipped to find the job of the future, and the job of the future is changing so quickly. So preparing you to enter the workplace is key. And what we do here at the foundation is we have a number of projects that can just assist you with that. Obviously, school does a fantastic job, and school is incredibly important. There's nothing worse than trying to go for your dream job and not having the correct GCSEs or A levels. When you're in your 20s and having to retake your GCSEs, that's not a nice experience. So yeah, knuckle down, get your A to C and English, math, science, etc. But there are so many other skills. We're living in a digital economy now where you can start a business in seconds, you can sell a product in seconds. The world is your oyster, and if we can prepare young people for the challenge of starting a business, then some amazing things can happen. So that's what we're here to do at the Cloudy Foundation, is work with young people, provide them opportunities to work on real projects for real customers, and then obviously work with them on an ongoing basis. So our inspiration, it came from all the work we've done over the years. So we've worked in schools, we've worked with some amazing partners to run events where effectively, we all work together to deliver a solution that can be used within a school or by a company, by you, the young people. So that's our inspiration really, is trying to work with yourselves to kind of come up with solutions that can be used within schools and give you the opportunity to do that. So I had a slide here, which I was going to play a short video of one of our students who we worked with last year, who developed an app for a council, a green spaces app, and it's being used by this council. So really exciting. So he worked on a real project with a real deadline, which is being used by this organization right now. And he did a terrific job. And this is the exact example of what we're trying to do now. So we're looking for youngsters to work on projects with councils, with businesses, and with our engineers, with experts and with certified engineers, etc. They can create those solutions and feel like they've really contributed to society and gain some great work experience, which, later on in life, hopefully will be really important. So there's a video here. I'm not going to play it because I haven't got time today to do that. But please do have a look. If you look at the Cloudy Enterprise Academy, you'll find that. And I can post a link somewhere after the event as well. But I don't have time to play that today. So what do? Well, we have two main programs at the moment. We have the Enterprise Academy, which is a virtual workspace where young people can join the virtual workspace and be introduced to key applications and key services and get to test out all their ideas and train and talk to their fellow peers. We are also looking to provide programming and coding workshops where young people can work on microbits and work on Raspberry Pis remotely with our experts. And then we work with our partners on this. And obviously, we're here today talking to Red Kite, but we're working with other organisations as well, running events to give people those digital skills that they need. And that's the tech labs. So the tech labs are us working on one-off projects. An example of a tech lab that we're doing at the moment is with the Aylesbury Community Board, where we're creating a survey for young people to basically tell us of their experience of COVID. Okay, so they're going to create the questions, create an app that you can download from the Google Play Store, and then you can put all that data in and market that. And then obviously the people, the council can look at those results and really decide on what services they spend money on because it's been collected by the students. So really exciting to be working with some great partners, including Red Kite Housing as well. And finally, tomorrow, my colleague Matthias will be speaking. And Matthias, he sort of approached at a different angle than me. So I left school quite young, and built up a business from scratch. And Matthias he's an academic. He's been in higher education and he's a learner and he's been doing all this for many years. And he's a big part of our Cloudy Foundation. Between the two of us, we're obviously using our experience to work together to help students and to help them find their career and their best course in life. So Matthias is speaking tomorrow about the Cloudy Enterprise Academy and how young people can join us to work on projects that are being delivered for our customers. And we've got a really exciting announcement to make that we've got a project that requires some young people to work on, and we'll basically asking people to come and join us for that. So Matthias is speaking tomorrow. Please do tune in for his session there where he'll talk more about the Enterprise Academy. And that's it for my session. If anyone wants to join us, please do head to our website, cloudyfoundation.co.uk, where we've got some information on what we do as a charity. And please do get in touch. I'd love to hear from you. So that's it. Pretty short and sweet today. I'm not saying too much, but I hope it was really useful for anyone who listened. And please do reach out if you have any questions.
David, well, whatever you have said is great, and I can tell you, I can see some great feedback for you. Carla has said, I love this. What amazing opportunities. And then I have got another message for you from Joe. She has said, COVID-19 has changed the landscape of digital inclusion and has exposed digital divides within our communities. It's fantastic to see the support you provide. So wonderful work. And David, I'm a big fan of your work. I follow you so closely on LinkedIn. And I think whatever you guys are doing and all the support you are providing to our young people, it's phenomenal. So thank you so much for doing what you are doing. And I'm sure we will be working on some great projects like that in future. I can't wait to, have a chat on that. So thank you for joining us today, and we'll catch up soon. Take care, David.
Good luck.
Take care. Bye. So that was David Hall from Cloudy Foundation. I'm going to invite our second last speaker. My God,